couple weeks ago, the city was in an uproar because of Zero deciding to go on a podcast and belittle Houston's social media scene.
Okay.
Saying that no, ain't no motion in Houston, whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop, and he feel like going to L.A. Because he was on a No Jumper podcast. It's like having a big house with the pool and all this extra shit, but which I was disappointed about because this the same person that just made a song talking about I'm so Houston.
I'm so Houston.
Yeah,
bro. But you know what I can say about Rose, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to say personally. I shouldn't have brought up the situation when he got jumped, you know, because that's kind of personal. But what I took personal as being a person in the media in Houston, that Zero is not in touch with us, not in tune. And then not only that, when you got managers like Heavy and other people that want to charge the underdog, bro, you not tapped in with us, bro, because he blamed it on the AR. You feel me? He said, yeah, my AR, they set it up and I have it run. But like, I ain't gonna lie to you, the only people that I saw, no disrespect, I got love for Mike D, bro. I got serious love for Mike D, bro. Because when I met Mike D on some little Mike D playing football and my son playing football and we talking to dads. And I got to meet, like, throughout the season, I got to meet. But, like, Mike D is an older rapper that turned podcast. So he don't count as Houston media. Or Donnie Houston.
No. Mike D count as Houston media. Don't do that, bro.
Why you say Mike D is counted for Houston?
Bro, he got a podcast, bro.
I respect Mike D podcast. One of the best podcasts he did was with ESG. That was a legendary
interview.
That was a legendary interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, Mike D was a rapper at first, bro.
Okay.
Mike D was Southside Players, bro.
Okay.
So then, you know what I'm saying, then he converted after that and he became the podcasting Mike D. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, nigga, D Gotti got a podcast.
Bro, shit, D Gotti's an old nigga. I respect Sonny Bobo. And Rex, I used to watch that movie 1,000 times and said Dark Niggas was crazy because of Sonny Bobo, D Gotti. So I respect D Gotti, but they hybrids, bro. They already had connections. They don't have to work like the Picos, like me, or like other people. They don't have to work like us. We're strictly media. Yeah. We not rappers who became media. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So like, so when I look at Mike D and shit, even Donnie Houston, when I look at these people, I didn't know Donnie Houston was a producer. So it's unfair. So y'all got relationships with this dude. We saw Zero go to podcasts that he don't have. He said it openly on Donnie Houston shit that I don't have a relationship in Atlanta. So who gonna really interview me? How many underdogs, how many young podcasters that he came to and say, let me give you a legendary interview, let me help you out. But Zero's is not the only one, so we just not gonna poke at Zero. But see, I feel like what people need to understand is Zero need to get tapped in. Sometimes Zero got to get uncomfortable. He too comfortable being antisocial, bro. He too comfortable saying, I'm more deeper. Nah, you can't be like that in business. You got to be uncomfortable, bro. So you got to do interviews with other people. And you talk about being a pioneer and respectful in the city, mess with the young dudes, bro.
And you know something, the irony of what you just said.
Yeah.
Trey the Truth had an album release party.
Yeah.
Or album listening party for the rejects.
Okay.
Trey the Truth personally reached out to me and other media outlets and invited us to the listening party, which Trey the Truth ain't never reached out personally and invited to any events. So when he reached out, I was gonna pull up, but it made me feel. I don't want to say special, but I appreciated it. You feel me? I appreciate it.
But just what I'm about to tell you, Trey is tapped in the city. You're bound to see when Trey here, whatever he got going on, you're bound to see Trey. Trey, like one on my wife's birthday, Trey had if people need prayer at Discovery Green. or he had a foundation situation because I think he got a kid with special need. He had a foundation just strictly for special need people. He's tapping into the public. Zero is not tapping into the public.
Yeah.
He's not, bro. If you're a politician, bro, you got to go out, shake hands, and kiss babies, bro. You have to do that.
Yeah.
Zero can't say Houston's like the pool, like the neighborhood with no pool. And then it made me mad that every community have a pool. It's at your local park, bro. So how can you say we the city with no pool if it's not trying to be fun? I'm gonna put it on blast. How you gonna say that Houston don't got no media when I don't mess with the dude hands down, but you gotta get your video shot by Grade A Media, bro. Grade A Media is a media in Houston. You feel me? So okay, if you ain't gonna talk about nobody else, why you ain't talk about the help that Skrilla help you with your videos? Why you didn't give Grade A shout out? You feel me? So to me, when you look at, we gonna separate him getting his ass beat, and we gonna separate saying that, nigga, why you don't give the help? Why you didn't give a shout out to the media people that you do mess with? Just like you say, don't answer the question about Ro, but why you can't help the people that you do mess with, bro?
Yeah.
So I look at Zero and say in his mind that he's so messed up about other people, he try to treat everybody bad. And if you are entertainer, bro, you should mess with everybody. You don't have to mess with everybody, but develop the relationship with the people that you have, because you do have relationships with people, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to jump on Ro like that, but Ro is not in tune with Houston. And I'm saying that. And you know, people be like, what make you? Bro, because I'm from Houston. Houston on my birth certificate. Houston, if I die today or tomorrow, my body will turn to dust in Houston, bro. So that would give me the right to say that. You don't see, and then Houston, and then he say, everybody don't want to be on camera for help, but then sometimes it's cool to go help people. I never heard Zero helping nobody, bro.
Not even in the streets.
Not even in the streets.
No whispers.
No whispers. I never heard it say.
And if you did something, even if you didn't put it on camera, the streets go whisper about it.
Mike D is the partner. This is what I can say about Mike D. And Mike D gonna be like, nephew ain't lying. He brought Ro out there to a practice. It was raining, and what made me stand out about Zero had on some cotton slippers and socks. And you ever know how it rained? It had puddles of water. Yeah. Zero didn't give damn. He was walking in the water, but Zero didn't even say nothing to these little boys. And I'm standing right next to them in the huddle. Game day. It's game day the next day. Zero didn't say nothing. He just stood there. So when you start, first of all, before you want Houston to help you, you help Houston. Then Houston will stand behind you, bro. The reason why Houston ain't hating then, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't like the campaign that Unc was running. Unc was running like we was hating on that nigga. No, we ain't hating on that nigga. We just saying, if you don't mess with us, how can you, and I say us, because I feel like I'm a part of Houston media. I didn't establish myself to be a part of Houston media. So it's like, you know, don't speak on nothing that you know you don't do, bro. And I'm not gonna attack you because I kind of feel, I have empathy. Now I feel sad. I feel like where you come from. When you ask somebody about being attacked, I don't care about who it is, bro. Who it is, bro.
Yeah.
So when you ask them about a touchy subject, you're gonna get a touchy answer.
Have you noticed a lot of interviews have been coming out questioning Zero's character?
You can't question his character. Look how.
Well, I ain't gonna say question his character in the past. A lot of people are speaking about their past dealings with Zero, and they.
Can you bring up one?
Dead in Red.
I got a rock with what Dead in Red saying. Cause see, the only reason why I got a rock with what Dead in Red saying is, you know what I'm saying, it's public records, bro. I know Dead in Red government name, bro.
Yeah.
Me, before it was a Dead in Red, we were just Fred and Arthur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. So, and for somebody to stand on 10, and when I see Dead in Red, you know what I'm saying, I believe what he said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Dead in Red don't lead in ignorance. He lead in understanding and respect. And one thing about it is, I'm going to say it, some rappers use Dead in Red in Houston. And I feel like Zero was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because these artists are have Dead in Red around, but they never lift Dead in Red up.
Well, you think they have Dead in Red around for the muscle?
Yes.
For the intimidation factor?
Yes. Because not trying to be funny, I told my wife this, and my wife laughed. I said, Dead and Red is not one of them cats that you want to really get in the blender with, bro. When we was 16 and 17, bro, no, I met Dead and Red when I was 16. Bro was built like a 37-year-old, bro. Like on some real shit, like I wasn't worried about it because I knew I went hard. But like, you know what I'm saying? When Dead and Red came to word and they said he was playing linebacker, he had some cat scared. Cause they thought their position was gonna be taken.
Yeah.
And if it's like in Dead and Red on Pico stuff, he got into like why he couldn't play football. But Dead and Red was one of the type of guys that if he would have had the opportunity, Dead and Red could have made it to the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
Like hands down.
Yeah.
I was like, a lot of people don't know about me. I could have made it to the NFL, but I went into the street. I ain't gonna say NFL. I would have played collegiate football. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say NFL to high level, but like no. Dead and Red. So Dead and Red said what he said about Zero. Dead and Red telling the
I feel
truth.
like Zero did another recent interview with another podcast. They brought up the question about Trey. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you think Zero should still be answering these questions about Trey, or should he juke the question, bro, and stop speaking on it?
I feel like you shouldn't be censored when you ask a question.
Okay.
If you ask him a question, you can't get mad at the response. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like you could tell. Usually, the people say, I ain't gonna talk about it. That mean the issue ain't that big, bro. But that issue is big when you get humiliated in front of the city, bro. He got humiliated, bro. He got beat up, bro.
Yeah.
And like, not trying to be funny, I watched the video, and I'm not saying he got beat up as he's weak, bro.
Yeah.
They jumped him.
Now, hold up. Daddy and Red said that the video that we saw ain't the full story, though.
I didn't hear that part from Red, bro.
Oh, you got to watch the interview. He said it ain't the full story. You know what I'm saying? The picture that video painting ain't really how it went down.
Man,
well, it's not how it started.
Uh-huh. So how it started,
So they
bro?
saying a person's reaction caused that reaction.
And I can see that. If I go talk and you say the wrong thing and there's already people around me that don't want to really talk to you, that was happening. But I feel like the people around Trey, I feel like in that situation, they made Trey look bad too, the people that surround him, because they should have never touched Ro in a public situation, bro. They never should have did that because the work that Trey do override that old shit. Trey is, hey bro, if Trey have a shot, if he take the goals out of his mouth, Trey have a shot to be the man when he older. Trey can be a council member for the work that Trey do for our city.
I can see that, bro.
You just
he can do what Scarface was trying to do.
Exactly. He can do that.
I can see that, bro.
So when you got a brand like Trey and what he trying to do is be for the people, the last thing, violence is
Councilman Frazier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then he got an award from Biden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know Trey, but I respect Trey for what he do for the city. He try. That's why Mike Jones got punched in his nose. Cause it wasn't about way back then. That's why I want people to know he just started this situation. And I don't like how Zero, that's the part I don't like about with Zero. Zero, don't try to make it seem like he do everything for a show. And the reason why he popped Mike Jones in his mouth is because Mike Jones say he's the man or something and he don't do nothing to give supplies out or pay for funerals. Bro, Trey been on that. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, you should have let bro say something wrong. You should have let bro say something wrong, and as you being upper echelon, you know they gonna catch you when they see you. And that's the only thing I would have told that. Like in public, I would have acted straight like a politician. You know, when we leave here, whatever you looking for, you will receive, bro. I'm gonna protect my image by any means. That's why I feel like Trey went wrong yet, because the only thing, Dead and Red says a different story, but what the public saw, and it's about the story that's being pumped first. You know what I'm saying? They can say Dead and Red story is bullcorn, but it could be the truth. But what we saw was 3 individuals jumping Zero, and that would make them wrong. You didn't have, regardless on what he said, if somebody wanted to fight him one-on-one, fight him one-on-one. That still don't give zero because Houston, this named Trey Town. So when we talk about media and what happened between Trey, that's two totally different things. I feel like podcasters is wrong as hell for seeing this man 2 years later, 3 years later, talking about some old ass shit. Yeah. Because I'll be mad than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. One of my teammates, bro, a long time ago, that's one of the only fights I lost. That nigga whooped my ass, and I'm gonna say it. Nigga whooped me. Cause I was high, tripping. But if you tell me about that, bro, my wife and she gone. I just got to the point where I can say I don't have a problem with bro no more. But for years, and I hope that he watched this for years, and when I was tripping, I said, I hope I can catch this motherfucker because I'm going to put lead in his ass, bro. So, like, on my mama, I'm being for real. Yeah. But then when it come down with growth, bro, it's showing that he's still mad that he haven't grown.
I was just about to say that, bro. Yeah. Do you think Zero's still speaking on it because he's still hurt behind it?
He's still hurt behind it.
Yeah.
That was they, bro. If you find out,
now let me ask you this:
go ahead.
Is he hurt because of on a personal level, or is he hurt because he was embarrassed on a public level?
He's embarrassed in the public level. That would have happened in private, and it just would have been between them. It'll be a different situation.
Yeah.
I felt like when it come out of the jumping with Zero was wrong. Him dissing Houston media was wrong as fuck too. So like that's why I felt like when I did the interview with Pico and I does that shit, I should do my homework. I jumped into something without knowing what was said. You know what I'm saying? But the podcasters is wrong for instigating that shit.
Yeah.
They want negative shit, bro. So like but what you said earlier though, Spliff, sometimes you know it's gonna be a negative answer or a negative reflection or something. It's best not to answer. But he's an emotional motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we can talk about what he did to Just Brittany.
What's that?
Come on, bro. He held Just Brittany hostage, bro, and was assaulting that girl, bro. But so it's neither. So like, Just Brittany ain't going around saying Zero did this to me.
Nah, she sure ain't.
So how can a female be more solid than a nigga? Have you ever heard grandma say, the skillet can't call a frying pan black?
The pot can't call the kettle black.
Yeah. And that's in that situation. So like, he better be lucky they ain't asking him about Just Brittany.
Oh, back in 2017.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, he did.
He got arrested for a domestic abuse charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you hear the video, he called all type of nigga bees and she told me, I just want to get out of here. He had her in the room, bro. Yeah. And everybody attacked Just Brittany. So to me, that ass whooping probably was well deserved.
Said karma.
Karma. You do fucked up shit to people, fucked up shit will happen to you. So sometimes when you have a bad idea of somebody, don't be ugly with them, bro. Don't be ugly with them because life always take care of people, bro. So you can have that big house, but you upset in that big ass house. You can have that nice ass car, but you upset in that nice ass car, bro. Get out your act. You only got one life, Zero. So I will talk about it, but I won't be like, you're scared of me. Evidently they wasn't scared, because if they were scared of you, they would have never jumped you. I'm just saying. My bad, because I be doing interviews with P. Spliff, when you ever saw two gangsters really get into it and nobody died?
Never.
Tough guys don't get tough with the tough guys, bro. R.I.P. Pop Smoke, bro. He said that. Because somebody gonna end up dead, bro. So, bro, chill out, bro. Just do your interviews, talk about Rother Vandross, and do whatever you do, bro.
And get your music back on point.
Yeah, because like when we was doing the live Friday and we was talking about the songs, like Zero do got a lot of hits, you know what I'm saying? But it's overshadowed because why? Zero ain't the one who doing tow drives. Zero ain't the one who, when people lights are out going to go get ice, he's not the one doing that. But if you a celebrity, right, Spliff, and regardless of what it is, we got to hold our black celebrities in our community responsible. If you got millions and millions of dollars, bro, and you're being successful, you can provide a job for people in your community. You can empower, you get, instead of buying, and that go for South Walker ass too, your boy. You could go pay, instead of paying $200,000 for a chain, you can go pay for transportation for the kids who can't get to school and walk down dangerous streets.
A couple of days ago, Sauce was just out there giving back.
That's one time of the season.
No, I seen plenty of videos.
Bro, he give money. I'm not gonna fuck over Walk like that.
Yeah, don't fuck over Walk.
I'm not gonna fuck over Walk like that, but Walk can do more.
He definitely could do more. But he's trying to do his part.
Yeah. Bro, I don't respect the toy drives. I don't respect the turkey giveaways.
Yeah.
I don't respect the school supplies, because kids need school supplies year round. Kids need uniforms year round. The same uniforms that them kids got in them struggling communities, bro, gonna look like hammer dog shit before December. As parents, right, when your son was going to school, elementary, middle school, you had to buy uniforms twice in a year.
Yeah.
At the beginning and at the beginning. So school clothes shopping take places 2 times of the year. Because the clothes that them kids wore during the 6 months of school is wore out. So you got to give them new clothes for their appearance, bro. Why do we teach our children about appearance? Because that job, grooming, is pertinent. So you teach your child to be neat and look neat at all times. That's what it is. It's a lot of kids that's in poverty-stricken areas that have talents, but they don't have the same responsibility. It's a lot of them boys that we look at that do aggravated robberies and do murders, bro. They doing that shit because they don't have an opportunity, bro. So instead of encouraging our kids to do crazy stuff, help our kids year round, not just 1 month, bro.